I remember I was in high school.
Yeah.
And I saw you on Leno, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was because I did it years later, but toward the end of his reign. But it really was. I laughed so hard. I had never seen anything like it. Now when I started doing stand up, you would run into Harry Basil.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, and these types of guys that do similar, not similar even. It's just that type
visual.
Yeah, visual. Yeah, comedy in that
Right,
way.
sure.
And obviously, I think that he was before you, but I thought you were so funny, and you crushed.
Oh, thanks.
You were a crusher.
It was a fun, that's what Jay would always say, because Jay would get grief from a lot of comics. Say, why do you always have Karen up with the film? And he would say, he always come to the goods, it's comedy. So I had this one in particular, never in my life will forget this as a comic. I go home and I have to do the rehearsal for the people that check what do they call that? The
sound?
The approve the jokes. Like it's like not checks and balances.
I hate that.
Not checks and balances, but that other thing.
Yeah.
And so she sits with a clipboard and she would determine what I could get away with, what I can't do.
Yeah.
And she would always just like after my rehearsal, she'd say, you can't do the gay mouse trap or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. The best one is I had a closer and it was like closing bit, and it was a podium for Bill Clinton, and it was a podium and it had all this foot pedals and buzzers, and I'd be like, I did not have sex.
Yeah.
And the buzzer would go, and I'd say, but I did not, bing, ding, right?
Yeah.
And the last punchline, the big cum shot, would be the Monica Lewinsky's head would come up under the thing. So I'm going, I did not have, and all of a sudden the head would come, and so visually just boom, right? And then I say, not now, and I'd finish the thing. So everyone's dying. The whole studio audience. This is gonna be. I see her walking over. She goes, "You can't do that." And she goes, "Okay, now I said, "Oh God, not the podium." She goes, "You can do the podium.
Yeah.
You just can't. You can't put your hand on her head." So I said,
well, how else are you going to do it?
Well, I said the same thing. I said, that's the joke, is not now. And she said, you can't. I still went to the prop guys. I said, could you make my foot pedal, make it like bring one where it brings it down? Now, you tape this thing at 4 p.m. We're going at 5. There's no time for these guys to make it. So I just said, okay, we're on live. It's at the moment. I do the joke. Head pops up. The crowd's going nuts. And I said, not now. And I just used my elbow. She didn't say elbow. She just said, don't use your hands.
Smart, dude.
Yeah, well, smart. And then I got just reprimanded after the show for that. But she's like, you're so smart. You're so... And I told you not to use your hand. I said, I used my elbow. I didn't use my hand.
Yeah, wow.
But I had to have the ending.
So I had a bit on... So I did one Tonight Show on Leno. And I have this bit about... I think my roommate's gay. Every time I come home, he always wants to wrestle. You know what I mean? Let's wrestle, right? And then like my roommate jumps on top of me, but I use the stool as me, and I'm my roommate.
Right.
And he gets on, and he kind of like at the end does a little pump.
Nice,
right? And they go, you can't do the pump.
Yeah, and that's the whole right.
But I did the pump.
Yeah,
and nothing happened. No one said anything.
Oh, good.
Yeah. You just have to do it.
Yeah, do it live.
Yeah. You get a Bill O'Reilly. Yeah.
Just fucking do it live.
Yeah. And in my mind, I'm like, because I have to show every muscle, especially my thrust.
The rants, yes. The rants are always the best, aren't they? Like Casey Kasem, my God.
Oh, right.
How great is that?
Yeah, it's great.
We're gonna do this.
You must thrust hard, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that. I did a joke. Me? Yes.
Yeah. I mean, because you're
not on NBC.
Yeah. But you're so built.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. That's all my hate mail. I'm carrying all my hate mail.
Yeah. Now, because I get a lot, and what do you read comments or no?
No,
me either. But is that something that you have to discipline yourself? Because I have to discipline myself.
Yeah.
Don't read it. Don't read it.
No, I don't read it.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Did you used to read it?
I think no, because we didn't have all that social media when I was starting, so there wasn't. You just hear it after the show in the hallway. That fucking guy sucked. So that would be the same as reading an Instagram.
The worst is when they go up to your fucking feature and they go, "You're better than that."
Yeah. You blew the guy away.
Yeah. He had the prime spot.
He had the Why did you go last? He's.
I know. Imagine if you had to. Oh yeah. Well, he'll headline next show. Right. And then how is he gonna fare? Okay. I hate it. What, John? You know what I mean? You don't even know that position. It's so humiliating when they go up to your feature who does 10 minutes, the prime spot, right? No one knows them, so you could just go pop, 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 right? And it's like we have to pace ourselves.
Yeah.
right? Well,
Yeah.
The expectations.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That happens to me a lot.
Yeah.
I do 10 minutes on shows and
No,
But see, they call that a spot, right? As we call them a spot.
Yeah, we call them a spot.
So when I just did a show the other night. No, I was that guy, but
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
I have that.
you were never that guy.
Yes, I was.
When? In the 70s?
In the
Like, what are you
40s,
talking
the
about?
seven in the 70s.
They-
And I would do spots, and I was bring. I used to literally like I'd call it a little guest set. I'd bring like a little trunk, and
You must have been
I would
so
yell that
hard
in the
to follow.
hallway. People were like, "Get your shit out of the hallway!" But I remember one time last week, I was in the middle of my crowd, and I go into the crowd, and I give out shots of Crown, and I just fuck with the crowd a little bit. And this guy's he's just so like sitting there. He's like, "Dude, good spot tonight," and I just lost my mind. I'm like. Right in front of the crowd, I'm like, nice spot. I said, it's a fucking hour and a half show. It's not a fucking spot. Hey, good set. It's not a fucking set. I was just, I mean, for days, I'm still talking about it.
In your mind. Yeah. You didn't say that to him.
My crew is like, what's wrong with you? I
Yeah.
You said to call it a fucking set. It's not a set. It's an hour and a half show. It takes. Nice.
Nice spot.
Nice spot.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
spot.
Yeah. Off.
Yeah. Off.
Yeah. Or when they go, you're pretty funny.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Just
yeah,
don't
pretty
say anything.
Yeah, or you do, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we get them all, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I never wanted to come. Tell them, honey. We didn't want to come to the show. She fucking hates you, in fact. But we went to the show tonight. We had such a great time. Like, oh, that's good. Then so it turned out okay. Yeah, but we didn't want it, and they'll say it again. No, but
right.
we hated you. We've always hated you.
Really?
But now, and I'll go. So, but now we're good.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, no, your show is actually pretty good. I'm like, well, actually pretty good. Okay, I'll take actually.
Yeah. It just, I
Funnier
hate,
than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Do you hate, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Do you hate elitism in comedy?
Elitism? Elitism?
did I
No,
stutter?
you said it right. I just it's
Yeah.
a big word for Carrot Top.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I mean you mean like just in
But
general.
there's
like
smuggy, you like
well, that's-
smuggy comedians?
We called them. I'm trying to think back in my day. We'd call them like too hip for the room guys. So I wouldn't be playing in a club where they had my notes on a stool because I didn't do that.
Right.
So I would just I always went for the masses. I was playing colleges.
Yeah.
So I never had
Like you too. You're you too.
I'm well.
Yeah. I'm like I'm a local band. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
No, it was just I was just did my thing. I didn't really go and do like I still would do topical. I still do topical stuff, but I didn't do it in
See your
sense of-
nails.
I didn't
I
see
get
it.
my nails too.
Oh, look at that. Ooh.
Okay.
Let's see your. Oh wait, look, my toes are colored too. Look, fuck, we're the same.
Let's
Let's
bond
see.
them
Let's
out.
see. Yeah, I think
Let's,
they're.
let's blur this
think
out.
they're- I think-
people got to pay money for this.
Oh, they're like purple and pink.
oh, sweet.
Yeah. We might get something free out of this
dream.
thing.
Yeah.
Grown man with nails.